just figured it's time to take Rocky out. We're going to go through the Pinelands. I haven't been back here in a while. Come on, Rock. It's crazy, all the disclosure that's coming out now. It's so funny because nobody cares. They're disclosing all this alien information, and people are like, whatever, who cares? I could imagine if this was like the 90s, it would be the biggest thing. But yeah, apparently it's just come out. They're disclosing that there's at least 4 different types of alien species. I think they were saying like the Greys, reptilians, the tall whites, or the Nordics, they call them, and something else. And I just think it's crazy. I mean, who knows? It's probably that Project Bluebeam, and it's all this conspiracy to get the entire world together and unite against a fake enemy threat. That's probably what it is, but who knows? Very interesting, though. I do believe in extraterrestrial or other life. I don't know if it's necessarily... See, I don't know if I believe necessarily it's from other planets. I think it's more like they're interdimensional or something like that. Like a spiritual thing, or what we would call spiritual. I just think it's crazy how a lot of these things have been documented since like the beginning of time. You could even see it in old paintings, in old biblical paintings and things like that. And I've just had so many different, if you want to call them paranormal experiences, so many. I mean, especially as a kid, so many things happened that I couldn't understand. Creepy things, like actual like ghost stories and things like that. I don't know, I'm into all that kind of stuff. Some people are saying that's what Bigfoot is. Bigfoot is this interdimensional alien thing or something, or a skinwalker or something like that. Come on, Rocky. Yeah, so these are the Pinelands of New Jersey, or the edge of it. There's a lot of camps out here, like homeless camps and stuff. I used to walk him a lot back here, but I haven't been lately, just because of that fact. Sometimes it could be kind of shady, So yeah, the alien disclosure is happening and no one cares. It would be so funny if the aliens were here and they were abducting people, but they weren't actually, or not abducting people, but like, let's say the aliens were here, but they weren't really here for us. We were just, let's say they're actually here to, to learn about whale species or something, and we're just these noisy monkeys on top of the land, always being a nuisance. That would be funny. We're so narcissistic. We think it's us, but it's probably something else that they'd be here for. But yeah, so I think that's really interesting. Obviously, I don't have much faith anymore in our pedophile, criminal, fraudulent, lying-ass government. Not that I really ever did, I mean, a president doesn't really run anything anyway. It's the central banking system and the Federal Reserve and military-industrial complex that actually, runs things. But I did get my hopes up for a second with Trump. He talked a good game. I'm just not feeling this whole Iran war thing. We can't even afford it. I mean, this is insane to me. We're going to have the whole next couple generations are just going to be completely broke and in poverty. We're already broke. What are we, like 39 trillion in debt? It's ridiculous. It's like a joke, So I like to watch how that's all playing out, you know. The Republicans are getting on my nerves just as much as the Democrats lately, you know. So if you don't agree with something, they treat you like you're a Democrat, you know. If you're like, hey, you know, I don't want this war, they're like, oh my God, you're a liberal. Like, wait a minute, I thought that's why we voted for Trump, you know. But we'll see. I will say I do think that since Trump, the one, well, there's a couple of good things, but the one great thing since Trump has gone into office, at least we could say things like fuck Israel. Because, like, before, you know, he was elected this time, you couldn't even say anything. You couldn't say anything about anything, but definitely couldn't say anything about Israel. So now, at least they're letting you say it. Not like they give a fuck. They're going to do what they're going to do anyway. But, you know, at least we're able to talk again somewhat. So, yeah, I'm just walking. I love my solo. Ooh, a box turtle. Foreman, don't touch it. Oh, there's a box turtle.